Welcome back, FLR community. Today, I'm going to be debunking some of the common misconceptions in one of my recent videos. I've been getting a lot of stick for this recently, so first of all, let's jump into the spreadsheet everyone loves to hate. Unfortunately, in the last video I did miss out a bit of information which was definitely an oversight on my behalf. So I want to clear the air and run through this spreadsheet just one more time. Stay with me. The bit of information which was very crucial is that this spreadsheet only applies to those who received the Spark IOU on Bitrue. Now, I'm not saying those who bought the Spark IOU, I'm talking about those who received the IOU for holding their XRP on Bitrue exchange at the time of the FLR network snapshot, which was the 12th of the 12th, 2020. So if that applies to you, then please continue to watch. Everyone else, this video is irrelevant. Now let's say hypothetically you received 10,000 Spark IOUs on Bitrue. That's 10,000 Spark IOUs with a value of $16,000 if the price is $1.6. When the FLR network launches, you will receive all of your Spark, which is 10,000 Spark, right? Simple. Now, on Poloniex, you can receive for the same $16,000, 57,142 because it's so much cheaper. It's $0.28. Now, there is a reason for the price difference, as we already know. The Spark IOU on Bitrue and Poloniex both represent one Spark. The difference comes from when you receive it. On Bitrue, you will receive all of the Spark when the FLR network launches. That's 10,000 IOUs for 10,000 Spark. In contrast, on Poloniex, their IOU is distributed as per the distribution method for the FLR network, which is 15% at the initial launch and then 2 to 3% each month for a period of 2 to 3 years. Now, if you get 15% of this value here, you will receive 8,571. Very close to this initial distribution of Bitrue. Okay? Now, I'm aware of some people in the community who are talking about opportunity costs. And don't worry, I understand that. But the problem is, this is not over a period of 2 to 3 years, because you can recoup this 10,000 initial distribution from the Bitrue exchange in just a couple of months. It's already 85% of the way there, right? You only need to recuperate another 1,500-ish to be in a similar position of where you are with if you held on Bitrue. Now, if the distribution was at 2%, you would get this much each month. And that would mean that you would have to wait a maximum of 2 months to receive the initial Spark that you would have received from Bitrue, okay? If the distribution was 3%, you would only have to wait 1 month until you have recuperated the amount that you would have initially received from Bitrue. So the opportunity cost only is for 1 or 2 months maximum. And for anyone that thinks they can quintuple their money in the FLR network within 1 or 2 months, then if I'm honest, I feel that's a bit far-fetched. So I hope that clears things up. I want you to know that this spreadsheet is only for those who received the Spark IOU on Bitrue. Not bought it, they received it. If you got your Spark for free on Bitrue, in my opinion, it's much better to switch over to Poloniex, buy over 5 times more, and then on the initial distribution, you will receive almost just as much as the initial distribution on Bitrue. And then you would only have to wait 2 months maximum until you received the same amount or more of the Spark tokens you would have received on Bitrue. Well, I hope that clears things up. I'm just presenting you with what I did based on the figures what I had at the time. You should always make your own financial decisions. So with that being said, thank you for watching, and until next time, I'm out.